It is time for another First Responder Fitness reaction video. Welcome to First Responder Fitness with Carl Wimmer, where armor is forged through mental, spiritual, and physical preparation. Welcome to First Responder Fitness with Carl Wimmer. I am your host, Carl Wimmer, and I thank you for joining me this week for another video. And it is time for another First Responder Fitness reaction video. We did one some time ago, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, seemed to like it, and so I think that we're going to do another one. As you may know, I spent an entire career in law enforcement. I served in almost every capacity you possibly could serve in as a police officer. I was a patrolman. I was a canine officer. I was a sex crimes detective, and I was a SWAT leader, SWAT member, SWAT leader, and have a lot of experience. And so oftentimes people say, okay, what do you think of this video? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? What does it look like to you? Maybe you should look at this. I'd like your feedback. And so today we're going to be reviewing a video that I saw superficially when it happened less than a year ago. I didn't really watch it, dig into it, or anything like that, but I am aware that it took place. This is a officer-involved shooting, and the video I am going to show, I don't know if it shows the entire video or if it shows it from beginning to end. So you're going to be learning right along with me. I wanted to make this as authentic as possible of a reaction video as I could. So you're going to be watching the video along with me. I do know that from doing the background on this, that this was a situation that took place in Hillsborough County, Florida, around Christmas time of 2024, so Christmas of last year. And the police were called to a disturbance, neighbor dispute, and they arrived to find someone who was absolutely agitated as could be, and another neighbor who was less agitated. And I think that we're going to just pick it up from that point. What we're going to see, from what I understand, we're going to be watching the body camera footage of the officers who were on scene. So I just encourage you, kick back, relax. This is more of an enjoyable, entertaining video. Grab your cup of coffee, come along with me, and let's review this video.
This people can go around hitting people. We all got reason.
That time?
Yeah. You want people to take care of you. I'll crash this chair.
I'm 10-4. I'm on the wrong
He's
side.
lucky I didn't grab a hold of him and kill him.
Right,
I would have killed him on self-defense if I would have got a hold of him.
Paul, relax.
Yeah? Well, you tell him that. Because if I would have got a hold of him, I would have snapped his neck and he would have been dead.
All right, so clearly this gentleman on the porch, he doesn't have a shirt on. He has his shorts way up high, and boy, he must have the strength of 10 men, because he's talking about how, I mean, seems like somebody you don't want to mess with, because he's going to snap his neck and he'd be dead. Not sure that feller looks like he can snap a whole lot of anybody's neck. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just, this is a fitness channel and he doesn't look too fit. But in all seriousness, as a police officer responding to this particular call, I responded to dozens and dozens of calls like this. Disturbance calls that just go to hell real quick. Had one particular call where me and my brother-in-law, in fact, who was an officer in the same department, we were called to a house where we were just gently asked by family members to lovingly ask this kind, peaceful guy if he would go get some mental help, because he's just disturbed and needs some mental help. And so we went into the house, and the guy was armed and all hell broke loose. I mean, he wasn't gentle, sweet, and kind at all. It turned into a disastrous, horrible situation that we ended up taking care of the situation and resolving the situation. But these are always volatile. And when someone is agitated that bad, that highly agitated, you're dealing with multiple things. One, you could be dealing with excited delirium. You could be dealing with a psychosis or a psychotic break. You could be dealing with someone who's on drugs, someone who's highly intoxicated. It looks, like I said, it was around Christmas time, and he could be highly intoxicated, maybe a little too much eggnog. Looks like he likes the eggnog. A little soft around the midsection. But all joking aside, this is a dangerous situation because the guy is so agitated, he's not hearing what the officers are saying. He's so pissed, so angry that he's just trying to portray and get across what he wants to get across, and he's really not listening. So I'm not sure what happened here. It looks like okay, it looks like they've switched body cameras. They've moved. You can still hear the tough guy across the street screaming and yelling. This is very likely very common in domestics and in just disputes like this. One officer will go talk to one neighbor, one officer will go talk to the other neighbor. And as long as you're within eyesight or you can hear each other, you try to divide and conquer. So that's probably what's happening here. This is probably the other neighbor.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you see what apartment they went into?
Oh, you're going to get shot.
Okay.
He's yelling about shooting him now.
Come on, Jason.
Okay, we're back at his house.
Come on. Mom, can you let me in, please?
And we're back. The other officer. The officers are together now.
I do nothing to you.
Jason, listen.
Okay. This, if you're a police officer, you understand this. If you're not, you might not, but you know human nature. Come on. This is getting elevated. It's getting highly elevated. I mean, he just ripped his own blinds down off his window. Now, okay, fine. Rip your own stuff up. It doesn't matter. They want him to come out or they want him to open the door. I don't know if at this point they've determined that he has broken a law by threatening the other neighbor. I don't know. We don't know the background of this. There are some states that have laws that if you have a psychotic person, a person who has a psychotic break, I don't mean like crazy, but a person who has a psychotic break or is in psychosis of some sort, you are allowed to detain them and take them in for medical attention. So I don't know if that's what's happening here. I don't know if they have gotten probable cause to arrest him, but at least at this point, they're trying to talk him into coming outside and he's refusing. Happens all the time. I mean, guy's gone crazy. I mean, if they have probable cause, then they're going to have to stay there. But if not, then maybe it's time for lunch. I don't know. No, it's not time for lunch. But let's see. Definitely he's taking it to the next level. He's ripping and destroying his own property, and that's fine. I mean, I don't care if you destroy your own property, but he's obviously agitated and not listening to them.
Relax. Hey man, just calm down, okay?
Jason,
it's okay.
Put the knife down.
No, he's got it. He's got it.
Okay. As you can see, this escalates freaking fast. And I don't think we're getting the whole thing in this. We're not getting the entire body camera footage here. It looks like there's cuts and, just for the sake of it being on a public domain website, we're not getting everything. So I'm not sure that we'll actually get the end result. But I heard a couple things. When he was over, when the cops were over at the neighbors, you heard him talking about get a gun and shoot him. He was talking about shooting him. And so that takes it to the next level. Now you're saying, they're saying he's got her. He's got her. He's got who? So there's obviously a female in the house and they're saying, put the knife down. So you're now dealing with a very dangerous situation. This is now a situation that is no longer, hey, let's try to get this guy some mental and medical help. This is a situation that very quickly could turn into a hostage situation or even a murder. I've been involved in situations like this, and the hair raises on the back of your neck really quick. Let's back it up just a little bit and see if we can pick anything else up, because this is getting good, boys and girls. I don't know if it's getting good, but it's getting hairy. It's
Knife down.
I want to go back just a little bit further than that.
Put the knife down.
Oh, sorry. Just a little bit further, because I thought he said he had her or something.
Relax. Hey, man, just calm down, okay?
Jason.
It's okay.
Put the knife down.
You know, he's got it.
He's got her. He's got her.
I don't got it.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Put the knife down right now.
That's how you do it. That dude is a stud. Okay. Let me tell you, when it's go time, it is go time. This guy on the screen right here, man, he knows. Okay, that guy is a guy who has a calling. I don't know who that officer is. Give that man a cigar, because I'll tell you what, as from the moment that the narrator, see, he's behind the door, he can't see what's going on, but he hears the narration and he's like, he's got her. Oh, he's got a knife. Put the knife down. You know, as soon as somebody has a knife, don't kid yourself. Okay. You aren't going up. If you have any hand-to-hand combat experience, any training in martial arts, any training in MMA, you know, somebody has a knife, you're not going hands-on with this person. Okay. Unless they're a 3-year-old. Okay. I mean, seriously, you're not going hands-on with an adult who has a knife, because you will lose that battle every time, or most of the time. Now, there was a time I kicked a knife out of somebody's hand. I won't even get into the details of it. It was instantaneous. I didn't have another option, and I did kick a knife out of somebody's hand. There was, but not recommended, and really, really stupid. You're not going to do things like that. So this is getting to be a deadly force, possible hostage, possible murder situation. And this officer gets it, man. He punches this window out with his bare hands. He's like, shoot. I don't have a shot. He's like, well, look at this. Let's go. He's going to crash through that window. Man, I'm sure he cut himself. And here comes looks like maybe a deputy, more coming in. Look, he's got freaking garland. He's got Christmas decorations hanging from his arms. Okay. I was a combat instructor. I was a firearms instructor, and we trained all sorts of different ways. We made people put their hands in ice water and get their hands numb before they go and shoot the target, and we'd make them run, get their breathing up, whatever the case. We never hung tinsel on their hands, okay? This is something that you would not have trained for. And you can tell that this officer, at least at this point, he is deadlocked on his mission, which is to save the woman who's yelling in the background. You can hear her yelling in the background now. He's deadlocked on his mission, because it would take a half a second for him to go like that and drop the tinsel from his hand. But he is focused on his mission. This dude's a stud. I love it. Great work so far. He is going to go in and he's going to save this woman, hopefully. Backing up. In they go. Garland on the hand.
Put the knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now.
Oh, man, the freaking Christmas tinsel is blocking the view, but you clearly can see the man. It looks like maybe he's on the floor in the bedroom. It doesn't look that. I thought maybe it looked like the woman, he has a hold of her in front of him. Who is this woman? Is this his wife? I mean, good Lord, talk about a relationship disaster. And you heard him yelling, I'm not going to jail. They're not taking me to jail, that kind of thing. What are you going to do? Kill your wife so you don't have to go to jail? God, sorry, let's go down the hall, going right to the threat.
Put the knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now.
Oh, okay, there we go. And we're done. Okay. Oh,
Put the knife down right now.
Fantastic. I love this. Great video. Great video. Okay, so we had the first officer's body cam, and he tells, drop the knife, put the knife down. He doesn't. And I'm telling you, if you've never taken a hostage type shot before, they're next level. And this guy takes one shot. The guy goes down. I mean, that is restraint. This guy, I would not be surprised, although I have no background on him. I would love to know. If any of you know anything about this situation, I would love to know. This guy is either a SWAT guy with some tactical experience, or he's a military guy. There's no way that he is just an average Joe officer. He's got tactical experience. He's got some military experience. He has some, maybe even war experience, because he busted through that window without hesitation, goes to the threat without hesitation, makes very clear verbal commands. Drop put the knife down, let her go. And then when in his mind, he's assessing the situation quickly to save this woman's life, when it is determined the commands are being ignored, bam, one shot. Instead of spraying and praying and hitting the hostage, instead of emptying the gun, he shoots, the guy falls over. That is an A+ job. Now we're going to back up and watch the camera, which looks like a little better because the guy doesn't have tinsel on his arms, from the second officer.
Put the knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now.
Yeah, good work. Brings the gun right back in after the shot. Has the gun out, brings it right back in. Here's the second officer.
Put the knife down right now. Put it down. You're going to get shot. Knife down right now. Put it down. Knife down right now. Put it down. You're going to get.
Fantastic. I mean, I don't celebrate. I do not celebrate anyone being shot. I do not celebrate people being hurt, but I do celebrate innocence being protected. And as you can tell from this other officer, they're standing. And then the bad guy, without even thinking about it, the suspect, he brings him into a crouched position, making the target harder. And however, his upper torso gets exposed, and that's when the officer takes the shot and saves her life. He does a solid job. I hope that he is rewarded handsomely, given the police star or Medal of Valor. This is good police work. And I know some of you, there's no such thing as good police work. I know some of you, an officer can do no good. But what if this is your mother and her drunk boyfriend took her like this? What if this is someone you love? This is a good job. Job well done.
They're taking me to jail.
I don't want to keep watching it, but I do want to back up. I do want to replay and look at it from a different angle. Okay, here comes the other officer situation. I hear you, woman. Scream away. Standing. They go down into a crouched position, smaller target, but she leans forward, I think. Yeah. Okay. Keeps his gun, holsters his gun, and they get her out of the way. Fantastic. Get her out of the way. Okay, well, that was an intense situation. A lot of stuff there that we could dissect it even further, but I don't want to take, I don't want to take any more time to do so. But the fact is that you could see from both angles, both officers, both camera angles, that he had her at knife point. This was a deadly force situation. You can see that both officers, even the officer in the back, well trained. And why do I say you can tell the officer that was in the back, the second camera, that he was well trained? Because his muzzle control seemed really good. I would have to go back and watch and just really analyze it, but I'm not sure I ever see him cover the officer in front of him with his muzzle. He always keeps the muzzle of his gun off to the side so that he's not pointing his gun at his partner. He comes in, he steps, and he takes an angle next to the partner, but behind. And he looked like he was, angling for a shot as well, but his was not as good. His clearly was not as clear shot. And when the first officer took his shot, this was interesting. Both officers did the same thing. They, the one shot, and come right back, pulled the gun right back close to his body. The officer in the back with the second video camera, even though he didn't shoot, as soon as the shot was fired and the threat was gone, he pulled his back close to his body, and then he helped get the woman out of the room. Okay, he pulled it back, and then he helped the woman come out of the room. Obviously, that is trained at that department. Once, bring the gun back, holsters it, and at that point, they could administer first aid, they could help, they could call the paramedics, and the situation could continue to unfold. In reading about the situation before watching this particular video, I did read that they did render first aid, they did help, and they did call for paramedics, and the gentleman died at the hospital. So a tragic situation. You never want, in a perfect world, you would never want somebody to be shot and killed. You don't want anyone hurt. I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm a compassionate person who wants people to live well and live long and prosper, but like Spock, I guess. But at the end of the day, innocence was protected here. And for that, job well done, officers of Florida, of this Hillsborough County, Florida. Good job. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reaction video. If you want more reaction videos, comment below. Let me know. Share this with your friends. Reaction videos are not my thing, but I don't mind doing them. You guys like them. So let me know if you want me to do more in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share the video. And until next time, be good to yourself. Be good to others. And as always, stay safe.